All right, in this video, we are going to be talking about the new change that PMI just released about the PMP exam. And that change is going to be that they're going to be delaying how you get your score. So currently, all right, before September 25th, 2023, if you take your PMP exam, you got your score right away. So you take the exam at 2 o'clock, you finished it at around 6 o'clock, and you got the score at 6 o'clock. The moment you click end, you got your score. The new change is when you finish the exam, they're going to tell you at the end of the exam that we have received your result, and they will send you your score. They will tell you when your score is ready in an email. So you're not going to get your score for about 5 days until after you finish the test. So 5 days after you finish the test, you'll get your score. And that really sucks because you have 5 days of anxiety that you have to wait for to get your actual exam scores. I kind of don't like these changes. I like to know whether I pass or I fail right there and then, but any which way, that's what it is. So you have to wait 5 days after you pass your exam to get your exam score. That's all the changes. Nothing else changes. There's no change in the content. There's no change in the exam content outline, the courseware, nothing else changes. The number of questions doesn't change, the length of the questions, nothing else changes. This is the only thing that changes. Now, why are they doing this? The other question would be, why are they changing that? Because I did a video earlier late last year, earlier this year, where I showed you guys that people are cheating on the tests. And what they're doing is they're having someone else take the exam for them. Somebody else was logging into their computer. It's called proxy testing. Somebody else would log into the computer and they would take the test for you. So, for example, you would hire me to take your PMP exam, some crap like that. So you would hire some really bad guy to log into your machine and take your test, which is a stupid thing to do. So PMI wants to examine the score more. So when you take your test, PMI wants to really review that score to see whether you cheated or not. Now, I don't know the ways they're going to do this in, but they have their own way of doing this. So that's really why they're doing this. Now, another couple of changes they made was if they believe that you cheated on this exam for some way, somehow, and they give you they're going to be calling it a security failure. So security failure is when they examine your score and they see that you cheated on the test. Somehow or ever they figured out that you cheated. They're going to have you retake the exam in a testing center. So you cannot take it at home. Now, I always recommend taking it at home, but you're going to have to go to a testing center and take the test at your own cost. Before, if you had failed the test with a security failure, they gave you back a free test. But now they're going to make you pay again to take that test. When you're approved to take the PMP exam, generally you have 3 shots at it. You have 3 shots in a year. And if you fail because of a security failure, that's going to count as one of the shots. All right. So let's say you take the test online, or even at a testing center, you take it and they said that you cheated somehow. And they give you one of those security failures, well, then you got 2 more tries at it. So this kind of sucks. Now, these changes in total, I'm not a fan of having to wait 5 days to get your exam results. I think that really sucks. But I think they're good in the terms to deter, to tell people not to cheat or to stop this cheating. I'm pretty sure what's happening is that there are more people cheating on this test and with this proxy testing. And I think what's happening is PMI knows this. That's why they're doing this. I mean, if you think about it, if there wasn't a lot of cheating, they wouldn't be doing this. But it seems like there's rampant cheating on this test. And if this continues, maybe PMI will just remove the whole take the test from home thing. Just for your knowledge, ISC Squared, the makers of the CISSP exam, wanted to make the CISSP exam online. And they decided not to do it after some trials because they found there was a lot of security problems with it. And that exam never actually went live online, ever. There was a trial of it and they never did it. So maybe PMI will do that in the future. Who knows? But anyway, that's the changes. If you find value in this video, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. Would be absolutely amazing. Do a massive giveaway. if I do. And good luck on your exam, and I'll see you